Okay, so one of the things I'm often asked is how do I lace on the rear billet? So I'm going to show you that today. So I start with my lace and I use a what's called a Permalock needle that's available through Tandy or online through Weaver Leather. So what happens is you put a little tip on the end of the lace and you just screw that right in. And that just makes it easier. You can do it without it, but it just makes it easier. I'm also going to give myself an awl and a pair of scissors for cutting the lace when we're done. So you start in the bottom hole and you're going to come up from the back. You just pull that through. Then you leave quite a bit of a tail under here, because when you lace back here, that will catch that and hold it in place. So, you know what I'll do, I'll exaggerate it on this one so you know that's happening. I don't usually waste that much lace, but for this purpose you can see that so you understand where it's going. Now I'm just going to go around a couple times, clockwise or counterclockwise, it doesn't matter which way you want to go. So I take this one, now I go down through this hole. Now, I like to do a side wrap just because I just think it's stouter. So I'm now going to take this lace and bring it here. So now I'm going to go down through here. So there's a little bit of a twist in there. And I'm going to pull that as tight as I can get it. Okay, now I'm going to go from the back side, and now this lace is catching our tail. So I will go up through here, making sure I'm not putting a bunch of twists in the lace. And I missed my tail, so I'm going to make sure I pull a little bit of that out. Okay, now that's caught. And I can pull on that, get that nice and tight. Okay, now I want to go around this edge again. So put a little bit of a twist to it. Put my needle up, the Permalock needle up through that. And I got a twist in there, so I'm going to twist it how I want on the bottom side. And just pull the twist through. Okay. Then I'm going to crank on that. Now I go back down through this hole. Pull that tight. And to finish off the pattern, we will now come up through this one. And that's a little tight, so I'm going to just make that a little easier for myself by sticking the awl in there. Now that comes up and through. Okay, and then put that little twist in there. I'll go ahead and use the awl again. I've thought about doing this for many years, so it's a little strange. Okay, now that looks good here. Now what I need to do is finish it off in the back. There's our other tail. I'm going to take this, stick it right through there. And we'll call it a day. I'll take my scissors, so not quite a day yet. I'll take my scissors, I'll cut that and that. And if I want to get really picky, I'll get a little hammer and a piece of metal and I'll bang all that down. So that's how you lace on a billet.